It's me, Christian Tracy. Welcome back to the channel. And you might be expecting a UCPW SmackDown episode, but nope. Today, it's one night only Joker's Wild 3. I've been meaning to put this in the schedule in the future, but I thought today, might as well do it so I get it out of the head right now. So, ladies and gentlemen, I'm Christian Tracy alongside my colleague Neil tonight, and Neil, we have got some tremendous action as those 10 superstars will be battling out for that $100,000 check in the annual Joker's Wild Rumble in our main event.
Yes, this is a big night for UCPW, the annual Joker's Wild event. Definitely some of the best tag team action that we've seen here in a while in UCPW, and of course that one and only gets that $1,000 check, but that possible GCW contract in the near future.
And with that check and the Joker's Wild Rumble, one man will be added to the list of the names that have won the Joker's Wild, and they will join the likes of GCW's own Baron Corbin, and after shakeup, GCW's now Titus O'Neil. And now the question is, who will be edging their name with those two? We'll find out tonight. So let's not waste any time right now, folks. It's time to draw the first four names in this Joker's Wild. So team number one, introducing first, representing the Hardys, Matt Hardy, and his tag team partner, The Undertaker. And Matt Taker, you know what's at stake? And your opponents, introducing first. Representing the Steiner brothers, Rick Steiner. And Rick, your tag team partner, former hardcore champion and grand champion, Big Boss Man. And if you don't know what the Joker's Wild is here in UCPW, ladies and gentlemen, I'll brief it to you guys. There will be multiple tag team matches. The winning team will advance into the Joker's Wild Rumble. So, basically, in this one night only, there's going to be 5 tag team matches and 10 men advancing into the Joker's Wild Rumble, in that mind, once those teams work together, when it comes to that Joker's Wild Rumble, is every man for themselves. That crowd here in the UCPW arena, and here comes the first man that was ever picked here in this Joker's Wild Rumble. Here comes Matt Hardy, in which the Hardy Boys have been a fourth career, but at the shakeup, UCPW officially has claimed the rights to the Hardy Boys after the shakeup. That's the tone. Without Jeff Hardy right here, what could this mean? Knowing that Matt will have to team up with somebody else besides his own brother.
It means that he's gonna have to get along with his partner, whether he wants to or not. If him and his partner want to be on the same page and want to pick up that victory heading into that Joker's Wild Rumble.
That could be possible right there, but at the same time, Matt Hardy, like I said, not teaming up with his brother here tonight, apparently. But at the same time, if it was Matt Hardy, I'd probably work very well with his tag team partner here tonight, which is this man right here. This man has left a mark already in UCPW and in the Best of the World Series, and has tried to advance into the finals, but he came out short. The Undertaker right here, he was a bit short at Bash of the Beach against Daniel Bryan when Daniel Bryan won that matchup. Now, with Undertaker heading into this Joker Swallow, do you think that after that loss at Bash of the Beach would probably come into play heading into this tag team matchup?
That loss might be still deep on Undertaker's mind, knowing that he was this close to winning the Best in the World Series. But now Undertaker's gonna have to, if Undertaker wants to be a part of Best in the World, he's gonna have to find some other way to get there. Maybe this Joker's Wild Rumble could be what he needs.
That might be a possibility. But at the same time, Undertaker right here has had a close mind on some of the roster here before this whole Joker squad came into play. Undertaker is one of the most devious and powerful superstars we've ever had here in UCPW. But Undertaker right now, do you think that it wouldn't be just the main mind games here tonight? It's all about working with your partner. But at the end of the day, with Undertaker, if he and Matt Hardy actually could advance into the Joker Wild Rumble, Undertaker might be one of the possible winners that UCPW might be looking at soon here if both Matt Hardy and the Undertaker advance.
That could be a possibility. That could be a possibility for the Undertaker or Matt Hardy, because this is a big chance for both of these couples.
Undertaker, forwards with that mind. Knowing that not only that loss at Bash of the Beach would come into play, might be in this matchup, but he knows that this might be his shot to actually get that $100,000 check. This might be a shot for him to get a win in a one night only, as you know. After that loss, maybe he might be avenging that loss if he could actually advance to the Joker Wild Rumble and actually win it. But here comes one half of the Steiner brothers, one half of the former tag team champions, in which is Rick Steiner. Rick Steiner, like I said, he and his brother Scott have been a back and forth situation ever since they lost the tag team titles back at the last One Night Only Victory Road. But at the same time, with that loss with the tag titles, this might be a new start for Rick Steiner. I mean, without Scott Steiner, what could be going through the mind of Rick Steiner going through this matchup?
He knows that he's going through this alone, so he knows that he's definitely got to make it up. So he definitely got to take this opportunity. Definitely can't take it for granted. So no matter, even though he has a partner, he has to, get used to kind of grow that partner for a little bit, but then be prepared to go on his own later on if they're win.
And here comes his tag team partner, a former UCPW Grand Champion, and a former UCPW Hardcore Champion, and that is the Big Boss Man, in which Boss Man, at the start of the season, he had a bit of a rough time after losing the Hardcore Championship back in Season 2, but at the same time, after Boss Man gained that Grand Championship, he felt a bit more powerful than he was before, but now that he doesn't have the Grand Championship, losing it to Chris Jericho at Bash of the Beach, this could be another shot for him. Maybe this might be a shot for Boss Man and probably add another PCW.
That could be possible as Boss Man still has that Grand Championship rematch clause after losing that championship, so maybe Boss Man could possibly go after that.
Maybe. And then Matt Hardy. This matchup is on the way, and Matt Hardy and Rick Steiner are already starting out, and Matt Hardy with a bulldog. Now an elbow into the back of Rick Steiner, and now another bulldog it looks like. And that Matt Hardy. Going at Rick Steiner right here. Ooh, and a huge shoulder tackle right there. Going to the middle rope right now. Matt Hardy taunting, telling Rick Steiner to get up right here. What's he doing? Ooh, and an elbow by Matt Hardy.
He arrives on the scene here as part of a tandem that looks like they expect to win.
Hardy is now. Ooh, and what a fist into the skull of Rick Steiner right there. As you can see, Boss Man is a bit trying to tell Rick to make the tag, but now that Steiner is reversed, give him a bit of time to breathe right there. But no, it looks like Matt Hardy threw him into a corner, and he makes the tag. Now Undertaker is playing this matchup, and a huge toss by both Undertaker and Matt Hardy. And now Taker is working on Steiner right now. Now Steiner reverses, now making the tag to Boss Man.
Partner of Ted DiBiase's $1 Million team. Sports entertainment changed forever that night.
Now Taker working on Boss Man. Oh, and a huge fallaway slam right there by the Undertaker. Now Boss Man reverses. A huge belly to belly. Now just dragging the body of the Undertaker, and now what's Boss Man doing? Ooh, and a huge straight up punch.
Entity in WWE, including the most
now Boss Man right into the back of the Undertaker. And now work on the leg right now.
Champions. Rows of caskets, championships, and a Royal Rumble.
And now Boss Man picking up Taker, but it looks like Taker's reversed right here. Now a clothesline by Undertaker right here. And now Undertaker throwing Boss Man into the corner. And no, Boss Man reversing. And Snake Eyes, no, it looks like Taker reverses. And now making the tap to Matt Hardy. Now Boss Man reverses. Now Matt Hardy with a huge Russian leg sweep.
The script on him there.
Now we know on where Boss Man might be leading to in the future. Like you said, he has that rematch clause for the Grand Championship. But the question is, with a bit of attention with his partner, Rick Steiner and Scott Steiner have been a back-and-forth situation. Now, what could that mean? Knowing that Rick might be having a bit of a might have a bit of situations dealing with his own brother right there.
We don't know what that means for sure at this point. Maybe it's a little bit of the set and it's something that they can settle, or maybe it's something that's a little bit more, and it probably is not going to be just simply settled and moved on. We'll have to see what it means for these two, for those two heading into the future. But we can't give you a simple answer on that right now.
And now, as you saw Boss Man making the tag to Rick Steiner. Now, Steiner working on Undertaker, going for the arm, but now Taker gets out of that submission. Throwing Steiner into the corner right now. Oh, and now Steiner reverses. And just dropping Undertaker on the back of the knee. And now Undertaker poised as you hear the crowd chanting for Undertaker. Now Taker's throwing Steiner into the corner, and now he's going for that comeback right here. A huge Snake Eyes right there. A big boot by the Undertaker, and now Taker getting back in it with a huge leg drop. And now, raining. Steiner up to his feet right now, and a choke slam by the Undertaker. And now Undertaker. Sin. Steiner up, as you see right there. Oh wait, and Taker working on the legs. And now Undertaker with the Hell's Gate. Hell's Gate is locked in. Hell's Gate is locked in by Undertaker. Is Rick Steiner going to tap out right here? No, wait. And Steiner getting out of Hell's Gate right there. And now Steiner, what could he be going for right here? And a pile driver. Dropping Undertaker on his neck. I see right there, Matt Hardy is trying to tell Undertaker to make the tag. And now Steiner getting back in it right here. Oh, and a huge spine buster by Steiner, but now he's not letting Taker make the tag. And a huge clothesline by Rick Steiner. It looks like he's a bit biting the head, or at least raking the head of Undertaker right there. And now Steiner putting Taker into the corner right here. What could he be going for right here? And Steiner. A mid-rope bulldog. Going for the pin on Undertaker. 1, 2, and no, Matt Hardy. Breaking out the pin, and now Bossman throws Matt Hardy to the outside. And now Undertaker getting back in there as the referee has been knocked out by Matt Hardy. After the breakup right there. But now, Taker looks like he's trying to figure out what to do with Steiner. And now he's dropping him on the top rope. And now Undertaker making the tap to Matt Hardy right here. And now Matt Hardy going to the top right here. Let's see Bossman. Bossman just swallowing Matt Hardy onto the mat right there. Matt Hardy right now. Staring into the eyes of Bossman. And now going to the middle rope, Matt Hardy right now. Oh, and it looks like he was telling Rick to get up, but no, it looks like Bossman was able to stop Matt Hardy. And now a neck breaker by Matt Hardy right there. And now what's Hardy doing? Oh, and a huge straight to the punch elbow right there. And now, oh, and looks like Steiner looks like Matt was going to go for a finisher right there, but no, Steiner reverses. And now Steiner with a huge Tiger Bomb right there. Tiger Bomb to Matt Hardy, but now. And now Steiner putting Matt at the corner right here. Could be going for that middle rope right. Going for the middle rope right there. Oh, and just planning. Matt Hardy with that middle rope bulldog. Going for the pin. 1, 2, and Matt Hardy is able to kick out.
Hey, I guess you never know. Gets the tag.
Now Steiner making the tag to Bossman right here. Now Bossman, what's he doing? Oh, and just dropping Matt Hardy. Now he's picking up Hardy right now. A clobber to the back. No, Matt Hardy reverses. And straight punch right there.
Not where he wants to be right now.
And now Matt Hardy making the tag right here. And now Undertaker back in, oh, and just a stomp into the skull of Bossman. And a huge elbow right there. A bit Bossman reversing and a clobber to the back. And now Bossman just stomped away onto the gut of Undertaker. And now a huge kick. Undertaker is back up, but now Bossman looks like, oh wait, Undertaker, he reverses, and now Undertaker with a huge one. Last right connects.
Well, there's only one thing left to say, guys. Rest in peace.
And now Undertaker dragging Bossman. Going for the pin right now. 1, 2, and no, Bossman kicks out. Now kick into the back, but Bossman immediately gets up, and now Taker dropping Bossman. Now the straps are down. Undertaker might be calling for an end right here. Undertaker with a devastating tombstone pile driver. Matt Hardy going for Rick, but no, it looks like a rope break connected. But now, Bossman working on the arm. A huge slap into the chest, but now Bossman with a spine buster. Spine buster by Bossman. Now Bossman taking his time right here. Dragging Undertaker. And now work on the arm yet again. Now picking up Undertaker. And now the Bossman. Now the Bossman slam going for the pin. 1, 2. No, Matt Hardy breaks up the pin. And now Bossman looking into the eyes of Matt Hardy right here. And no, it looks like he's working on Undertaker right now. And now Bossman picking up Undertaker. Going for a suplex and it connects. And now Bossman with a huge uppercut, knocking out Undertaker. And now Undertaker making a tag. Here comes Matt Hardy. Drop kick. And a huge clothesline by Matt Hardy. And another huge clothesline. Matt Hardy trying to get back in this. And no, it looks like he was going for the side effect, but no, Bossman reverses. And now a spine buster to Matt Hardy. And now Bossman taunting in the corner right here. Undertaker slowly trying to get back up right here. Now Matt Hardy getting back up. And now Bossman looks like he was going for the Bossman slam, but now Matt Hardy reverses. Now Matt Hardy throwing Bossman into the corner, clothesline, but Bossman reverses. And now it looks like a backbreaker right there. Slowly picking up Hardy and Matt with a huge uppercut. Power slam. And a leg drop by Matt Hardy. Now work on the head of Bossman right here.
He's delivering an old-fashioned butt kicking right here.
Now Matt Hardy with the side effect connecting right there. Now picking up Bossman. And now the referee is knocked down, but no, now Bossman reverses. And now Bossman almost made a double team right there, but now Matt Hardy reverses with a DDT. Now Bossman reversing with a huge knee. Now Bossman, what's he doing right here? Could be calling for an end. Bossman slam connecting, go and a rope break. And now Undertaker working on Bossman, dropping him. You saw Bossman was going towards Undertaker, but now it looks like Undertaker reverses and dropping Big Bossman. Now look at Matt Hardy slowly getting back up right here. Now so is Bossman. Matt Hardy is back up, and so is Bossman, but now Matt Hardy a back suplex right there. And now Matt Hardy throwing Bossman into the corner. Put him at the top. What could Matt Hardy be going for right here? Oh wait, Matt Hardy going and twist of fate by Matt Hardy. Going for the pin right now on Bossman. 1, 2, and a 3 count. Matt Hardy and Undertaker are gonna advance to the Joker's Wild Rumble. As you saw in the final moments, looked like Undertaker did a huge DDT on Rick Steiner, and that busted him open. But now, Matt Hardy and the Undertaker advance to the Joker's Wild Rumble. Now what could this mean now, knowing that Matt Hardy is now entering his second Joker's Wild Rumble and Undertaker entering his first Joker's Wild Rumble?
Well, what this means is that now they're no longer technically a team. It's every man now for themselves, for them two at this point. So we wish the best of them for what?
Bit of a show of respect right there. Up next, ladies and gentlemen, it is now time to find out what the next matchup will be. Introducing first, for Team 1, introducing first, Akira Tozawa. Tozawa's tag team partner, Lars Sullivan. Alright, you two, you know the rules right here. And now, your opponents, introducing first, the current UCPW Grand Champion, Chris Jericho. And Jericho, your tag team partner, will be here tonight, The Big Show. Now that's the next matchup right here, ladies and gentlemen. Akira Tozawa teaming up with Lars Sullivan versus Jericho and The Big Show. That crowd so far from that tremendous first matchup, and here comes a superstar in the light heavyweight division, Akira Tozawa right now. As you know, ladies and gentlemen, he hadn't been caught up with UCPW SmackDown. After Bash at the Beach, Dan Bryan decided to relinquish the light heavyweight championship, and now that gives the opportunity for some of the other light heavyweights, including this man, Akira Tozawa. Now, knowing that the light heavyweight championship will be at stake at Best in the World, do you think that Tozawa might be having an ultimate opportunity if he decides to qualify for the ladder match?
Well, the championship's an open gate right now, so I wouldn't see why not. Tozawa would probably take a chance and go for that light heavyweight championship, because practically it's anyone's game right now for that championship. So now we just gotta see who steps up to the plate and who will take it.
That's true, but here comes his tag team partner, a former UCPW Hardcore Champion in Lars Sullivan. Which Sullivan, we know that he's a former UCPW Hardcore Champion, but now the question is, can he actually win the upcoming Joker's Wild Rumble?
Listen to this crowd, guys. They're fired up for this one, as well as they should be. This match has instant classic written all over it.
That's the true question that we have to find out heading into this matchup and heading into the Joker's Wild Rumble. But at the same time, Lars Sullivan is a beast here. He is a monster, one of the monsters here in UCPW that nobody wants to step into the ring with. But knowing Lars Sullivan as a former UCPW Hardcore Champion, I don't think Tozawa would I don't think Tozawa is familiar with this man. I think I can remember that Sullivan actually defended the Hardcore Championship, in which I believe one of his matches that Tozawa was in it. So Tozawa knows Lars Sullivan very well from that matchup that they had for that Hardcore Championship. You see those two right there. Getting ready, and now here comes the current UCPW Grand Champion right there. And here comes the man that actually defeated Boss Man back at Bash at the Beach. Chris Jericho is the newly crowned Grand Champion, in which knowing that one, Boss Man has his rematch clause, but now knowing that Lesnar will be facing Jericho at Best in the World, could those two be possibly watching Jericho right now, knowing that the goal right now is to get that Grand Championship? That's the true question that we have to figure out right here. At the same time, Jericho right now, making his way into the ring right now with that coveted Grand Championship around his waist, which I believe was a bit of a shocker right there that Jericho has captured another championship here in UCPW. But here comes his tag team partner with Big Show, the Big Show right here. No stranger here in UCPW. But Big Show right now gonna be teaming up with Jericho. But the question is, how can Big Show and Jericho cooperate in this matchup? Because I know off camera, Big Show tried to go after that Grand Championship that Boss Man won. But at the same time, with Big Show, he could be also possibly eyeing on that Grand Championship. That could be a possibility on what Big Show might be having. It looks like Tozawa and Jericho are going to start things off here, as this matchup is underway right now. And now a bit of a Continental tie-up right here. Tozawa throws Jericho in his corner right here. Referee trying to break it up right here. And now another Colin elbow right there. Now Tozawa working on the arm of Jericho right here. Now Jericho in a bit of trouble right here. Tozawa is working on Jericho right here. And now DDT. No, it looks like Jericho is able to reverse. And now Jericho with a huge suplex. And now Jericho working on. Ooh, and just slapping and disrespecting Akira Tozawa. And now Jericho going to the top right here. Both Jericho and Big Show are no strangers here in UCPW, but at the same time, with the new stars like Tozawa and Lars Sullivan, do you think that these two students might beat their two teachers that have been here in UCPW since the beginning?
That is very possible. That might happen. Anything is possible in here in UCPW. It's one of the things that we've learned from watching over the past few seasons.
And now, as you saw right there, Tozawa made the tag to Lars Sullivan. Now Sullivan working on Jericho right now. And now Jericho reversing right there. And now making an attack. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. The two big guys here in UCPW going at it right here. Big Show, backbreaker to Lars Sullivan right there. And now Big Show throwing Sullivan onto the mat. And now Big Show just stomping over Lars Sullivan right now, going for a kick but miss. Lars Sullivan right now with a huge back suplex. I don't know how he was able to pick up Big Show. And now making a tag to Akira Tozawa. And now Big Show working on Akira Tozawa right now. And now Big Show throwing Tozawa into his corner right here. But now he picks up Tozawa into the corner. Now what's Big Show doing? A huge choke slam off the top turnbuckle. Huge choke slam by Big Show. And now just slapping into the back of Tozawa's head right there. This could be in a bit of trouble for Tozawa. No, it's Tozawa's back up with a bit of an uppercut. And now Tozawa looked like he was going for a huge forearm, but now Big Show, Scott Tozawa went for a military press. No, Tozawa reverses, going for the pin and roll up. 1, 2, and Big Show is able to kick out.
He's simply reminding him that he's here.
Big Show almost hit Tozawa with that military press slam right there. But now he almost went for the military press, but now Tozawa right now working on Big Show. As you saw Tozawa go for that roll up, almost able to get the 3 count. But now he makes the tag. Lars Sullivan's back in this matchup, and now Big Show reversing. What could he be doing to Sullivan right here? No, wait, he's Irish whipping he's Irish whipping Sullivan, but now Sullivan reverses and now Big Show going for a huge power slam. No, Sullivan reverses with a huge DDT. And now Big Show in a bit of trouble right here as he's messing with Lars Sullivan. Oh, and a huge slam off the head of Big Show by Lars Sullivan. Now what's Sullivan doing? Now does he have the strength to pick up Big Show with that full Nelson slam? And now what's Sullivan doing right here? Making the tap to Tozawa. And now a bit of teamwork right there. What's Tozawa doing? Work on the back of Big Show right there. She's clawing. No, he reverses. Now Tozawa working on Big Show. Now Big Show reversing, throwing Tozawa to the outside. Now Big Show was going for a huge punch. And now Tozawa with a hurricanrana. Tozawa right now looking strong here in this matchup. But now Tozawa, what's he doing? Tozawa, how is he? Can he be able to pick up Big Show? He's going for the huge snap German suplex, and he does. Tozawa having the energy to lift up Big Show. And oh, another huge snap German suplex rope break right there. Tozawa finding the energy that he needs to actually weaken the Big Show right here. But now throwing Big Show into the corner. Big Show, oh, and a huge suplex. And now Tozawa, what's he doing? Huge senton off the ropes by Tozawa. And now Akira Tozawa throwing Big Show into his corner. Now Big Show reverses. Irish whipping Tozawa into his corner right here, but Jericho is down. Big Show is on his own for now right here. A huge butt slam right there. Now tossing Tozawa like he's a piece of trash. But now what's Big Show doing? A huge spear. And now Big Show slowly picking up Tozawa right here. Now working on the side. Tozawa is better watch out. He's got to watch out for that WMD. Now Big Show taking a bit of a breather right here. Lars Sullivan staring at Big Show right here on the outside. But now, oh, it looks like Big Show was going to work on Tozawa's legs. Tozawa, oh, and a huge punch. And now backbreaker by Big Show. Tozawa almost made the tag. And now Big Show, he's got Tozawa. What's he doing? Oh, wait. Tozawa versus throwing Sullivan into the corner. Making a tag to Lars Sullivan. What looks like a bit of another teamwork right there. Huge double shoulder right there. Now Sullivan picking up Big Show. And just slamming him down with all his might right there. Now Tozawa picking up. Now Sullivan, a bit of trouble right here, a bit of back and forth action between him and Big Show. And now Sullivan going to the top, but Big Show is clawing. And now Big Show making the tag. Here comes Chris Jericho. Standing into security, huge drop right there. And now, kick, nope. Sullivan reverses. Good thing Big Show made the tag. I think he couldn't handle what was going on. Now Jericho reversing, work on the leg of Sullivan right there. A huge snap suplex right there by Jericho. Jericho, what's he doing? Oh, wait, he's got Sullivan. Can he be able to do it? Can he be able to turn him? And he does! Sullivan is locked in the walls. He's locked into the walls. Jericho has got Sullivan into walls of Jericho, but no, it looks like Sullivan is able to get out. And now Jericho, huge rolling neckbreaker right there. Look at Jericho be thinking right here. Picking up Sullivan. And no, Sullivan reverses. As he's now making an attack to Tozawa. Now Jericho getting back up right here. And now Tozawa working on Jericho right here. Huge sitting senton by Tozawa. And now going for a huge kick, and now a huge enziguri right there. And now Tozawa work on Jericho, but no, Jericho reverses. And now Big Show is back up. And now Tozawa with a huge snap suplex. Going for the pin on the Grand Champion right here. 1, 2, and look, no, and almost Tozawa almost got the pinfall on Jericho right there. Sullivan knocked out Big Show. Jericho could be in a bit of trouble right here. Tozawa making an attack to Sullivan. Now Sullivan turning into the corner, wanting Jericho to get up right here. Oh, just showing a bit of disrespect to the Grand Champion right there. Oh wait, Jericho reversing. Work on the leg. And now Sullivan's got Jericho to the corner right here. And Jericho reverses. And now Jericho with a huge suplex. Go for the pin. No, a rope break. And now Tozawa getting in. A huge DDT. And now Big Show asking for the tag, and he does. Jericho has made the tag to Big Show. Now Big Show working on Sullivan, the WMD. To Lawrence Sullivan by Big Show, going for the pin. 1, 2, and no, Tozawa breaks it up the pinfall. Now Big Show working on Tozawa right here. And now Big Show now looking and working on Lawrence Sullivan as he threw Tozawa into the corner. And now he's focusing on Tozawa right here. What's Big Show doing? He's got Tozawa. And a snake eyes connecting. Now Tozawa rolling back into his corner right here. Onto the floor. Sullivan reversing. Full back. Oh, and it looks like Big Show slamming. Looks like Sullivan didn't have enough energy to pick up Big Show. Now Big Show getting back in it right here. And now Big Show, huge back slam right there. Now huge crossbody, it looks like. And now Big Show with a huge leg drop. And now Big Show looking at Lars Sullivan. Oh, and a huge straight punch right there. And now Big Show looks like he's going for a power slam. No! Sullivan somehow reversing and a bit of an arm drag right there. But 1, 2, and no, Big Show is able to kick out. The question remains now, can Big Show and Jericho have been back and forth, but now it looks like both men have to cooperate. Do you think that those two can cooperate as Sullivan went for those knee strikes into Big Show, busting him open? But now Sullivan, he's got Big Show into the corner. And now tossing Big Show from one side of the corner to the other. Sullivan, he's got Big Show. Now Big Show reversing. Another WMD, no! Sullivan reverses, no, Big Show. Going for the pin right now. 1, 2, and no, Sullivan kicks out. And a huge clobber into the head by Big Show. And now Big Show telling Sullivan to get up as he's setting it up. The WMD connects. The second one connecting. Going for the pin. 1, 2, and 3. No, Tozawa breaks up the pinfall as Big Show is throwing Tozawa into the corner. Now picking up Sullivan. Sullivan reversing. The question is, and now Tozawa focusing on Big Show. She broke up that move right there. Working on. Now Tozawa had a bit of help right there. Looks like. Do you think that this cooperation from Sullivan and Tozawa can be of a bit of a relationship between these two?
Maybe we'll have to see. Maybe it is, or maybe they just know what's at stake and they're going to team up for this bit of time.
He's in a tough spot here, Corey. And if he doesn't get up, it's going to get a lot tougher.
Hey, sorry.
He's not looking good here, Byron. No,
as you saw right there, Sullivan went for that huge spine buster. Jericho breaking it up. Tozawa and Jericho a bit went at it, but now Jericho knocked out Sullivan. Which man's going to get back up? And it looks like it's going to be Sullivan's. Big Show's probably knocked out by that spine buster that Sullivan proved. And now Sullivan makes the tag. Big Show right now, he's got Tozawa. He's good. Drop him down, and now a huge kick into the back. And now Big Show making a tap to Jericho. Now Jericho could be calling for an end right here. As he connects with Copa. No, Tozawa reverses. Jericho was trying to go for the code breaker, but apparently Tozawa is able to reverse as Tozawa right now. He might be calling for it right here as he's going for a huge snap suplex right here. Connects. And now Tozawa telling Jericho to get up. And now Tozawa a huge snap suplex and rope break right there. And with Tozawa reversing and knowing Jericho's moves, do you think that Tozawa, if he doesn't even advance into the ladder match at Best in the World for that light heavyweight title, do you think that Tozawa might be a possible future challenger for Jericho for that Grand Championship?
We'll have to see how Tozawa feels about going for the Grand Championship in the future here in UCPW. That could be a possibility for Tozawa if that's what he wants to do.
And now Jericho hit the coat breaker on Lars Sullivan, and almost a 3 count. Lars Sullivan is able to kick out, and now Jericho making a tap to Big Show. Jericho almost had it, and now Big Show with a huge leg drop. Bit of a cohesive work right there by both Big Show and Jericho, but now a fallaway slam by Big Show to Lars Sullivan. And now what's Big Show doing? Powerbomb. Oh no, it looks like a faceward powerbomb slam, electric chair. And now Big Show telling Sullivan to get up as he set up another third WMD. Going for the pin on Sullivan. 1, 2, and looks like Big Show and Jericho are advancing into the Joker's Wild Rumble. Great cohesive work by both teams right here, but at the end of the day, it was the Big Show and Chris Jericho picking up the win right here. This could be a bit of a challenge for Matt Hardy and Undertaker right here, or any of the other 6 competitors, as they know that now Jericho and Big Show are now a step closer on almost getting that $100,000 check. Great teamwork by both teams. But at the end, congrats to Jericho and Big Show on advancing. And now, ladies and gentlemen, let's find out on what the next tag team matchup in Joker's Wild 3 will be. Team 1 introducing first. Gentleman Jack Gallagher. And Jack Gallagher, your tag team partner for tonight will be the debuting Rich Swann. And now, Swann, Gallagher, your opponents tonight. Representing the Ascension, Victor. And Victor, your tag team partner. Also representing the Ascension, John Cena. And that is your matchup up next, ladies and gentlemen. Gallagher and Swann teaming up against the face 2/3 of the Ascension in Victor and John Cena. This could be a bit of a mix-up right here for both teams. Nice work so far by all of the participants here tonight, but here comes one man who came out short in the Best in the World Series, and his name is gentleman Jack Gallagher. Now, with Gallagher actually coming out a bit short in the Best in the World Series, and knowing that I've heard that he will be qualifying for the ladder match. Now, do you think that, knowing that Gallagher might qualify for the ladder match in the next UCPW episode, now, do you think that Gallagher, knowing that he came out short in the Best in the World Series, do you think that this win, and will this win be one step closer to Gallagher's career on getting that $100,000 check? But at the same time, Gallagher, right now, get ready, and Mina's tag team partner is one of the GCW finest here. But now, after the GCW UCPW shakeup right here, Rich Swann is now here in the UCPW arena. But now the question is, how can he cooperate with gentleman Jack Gallagher? But now, as these two are prepping to get ready for their opponents, as for Swann, it's not time to dance around, as what he's doing right here, as knowing that the team that they're going to go up against is a huge factor here in UCPW, and it's one team that these men do not want to cooperate with. And it looks like Here comes the Ascension. All three of them. As now, I see on there. I see right there, Connor on the left, Victor on the right, and John Cena in the middle. It will be John Cena and Victor participating in this matchup, and with Lars Sullivan, it looks like he's gonna be in their corner. That's a bit of a factor that could change here in this matchup. You see right there, the Ascension right now. Being one of the top devious fashions that we've seen after Cena has teamed up with them in Season 2. But now, with Cena, with Victor, the question is, how can these two cooperate? It looks like Victor and Gallagher are going to start things off here. This matchup is underway right here.
Here we go, folks, as we kick off this
and now with Victor.
match.
Oh, and a huge work right there on Gallagher.
I absolutely think of these two
but now the question is, can Gallagher and Swan actually work together, as Swan is a bit of a new upcomer here in the light heavyweight division. Now, Nero, you have had Rich Swann in GCW in the past season, in a few weeks here, in a few times here in the season. Now tell me on what it was like to have Rich Swann in GCW, because I'm pretty sure the fans want to know on how it felt like for you to have Swann in the locker room. And Swann right now is making a tag. And now, Swann right now. Oh, it looks like Victor trying to reverse Swann, but it looks like Swann reverses with that huge move right there. Now Swann reversing, and now working on Victor right here. And now Swann working on Victor. And now Victor reversing right here. As you see right there, he's now making the tag to John Cena. And Cena's in this matchup as already Rich Swann is had a DDT, is already making an impact here in UCPW right now. It's going after one of the top men here in this company, and that's John Cena. And now huge enziguri by Rich Swann, working on Cena right now.
I've said before that superstars need a finisher that they can apply to any opponent, from cruiserweights to giants.
And now Swann picking up Cena, but no, Cena reverses with a huge knee. And now huge Michinoku driver by Cena. Now not letting Swann make the tag right here. See right here, Cena, huge suplex. And now what's Cena doing? Picking up Swann, but no, Swann reverses. And a huge super kick by Rich Swann. Cena looks to be in a bit of trouble. Now Cena reverses as he's staring at Swann, but now he's making the tag to Victor. Now Swann, here comes the tag. Gallagher here in this matchup, going with a huge clothesline and a few elbows right there. And with Cena and Gallagher, those two are no strangers, as those two have formerly faced off in the Best in World Series. But now it looks like Connor is a bit distracting Gallagher right here, as Victor is back up to his legs, and a huge back suplex. No! Gallagher somehow reversing, and now Gallagher right now clobbering away, and a huge headbutt by Jack Gallagher to Victor right there. And now, Victor reversing, now picking up Gallagher, but no, Gallagher reverses.
He gets it with a reversal.
Right above the UCPW crowd right here on his debut right here. And now Gallagher. A huge running knee strike. Now going for the pin. 1, 2, and no, Cena breaks it up. And now Swan almost trying to go after Cena. And now Swan getting out of the ring as the ref is starting to count. Now Gallagher telling Victor to get up right here as Connor right now. As Gallagher with a huge drop kick. And now working on the arm of Victor right here. And now Gallagher throwing Swan into the, and now Gallagher throwing Victor into his corner, but now he's throwing it back into the Ascension's corner. And now back into it, his corner. And now Victor reversing. That's Victor right now. What's he doing? He's got Gallagher. Looks like he's been bringing them too closer to his corner. That's a bit of a good strategy right there. That's went for that kick, and now he makes the tag to John Cena right here. And now Cena and Gallagher battling out right here. Huge net breaker by Gallagher. And now Connor distracting Gallagher. Now a bit of trouble here as Cena went for that huge impact right there. And now working on Gallagher. This could be a difference maker here. And now Cena clobbering Ray into the skull of Gallagher with those tremendous pounds.
Now John Cena is keeping a good tempo.
And now Cena trying to get back in, and now Gallagher. And now Cena. What's he doing? And a huge snake, guys, into the corner. And now Cena. Looks like he'll be going for an end right here. As you see right here, he's going for that 5-knuckle shuffle. And now Cena looking to end it right here. With a huge attitude adjustment, connecting. Going for the pin. 1, 2, and a 3 count. Rich Swann not paying attention. Both Victor and John Cena are advancing into the Joker Squad Rumble. A bit of a help right there by Connor. But now, a bit of a mix-up right there. As you see right there, Swan didn't even bother to actually help. He didn't even bother to help Gallagher right there. But now, Cena and Victor are advancing into the Joker Squad Rumble, knowing that now they're a step closer to that $100,000 check. Huge win for the Ascension right there. Now up next, ladies and gentlemen, up next, it's our second to last matchup. Only 8 names are remaining here. And now, let's find out on who will be entering in Team 1. Because, ladies and gentlemen, introducing first, Jeff Jarrett. Now, Jeff, your tag team partner, the British Bulldog. Alright, Bulldog, Jarrett, You know what's happening? Let's find out who your partners are. Introducing first. It is representing Beer Money, Bobby Roode. Bobby, your tag team partner. The Cowboy James Storm. So it looks like Jared and British Bulldog will be facing off against Beer Money here in this Joker's Wild 3. As you know, right now, ladies and gentlemen, let's dive in on the names that are already so far in this Joker's Wild Rumble. We've got Matt Hardy, Undertaker, Big Show, the current Grand Champion Chris Jericho, Victor and John Cena. Question is, who will be heading into this whole Joker's Wild Rumble? Let's find out as this upcoming matchup continues, and it is a former number one contender for the UCPW World Championship, and his name is Jeff Jarrett, who we haven't seen mostly in this whole series. Haven't seen much of him. But at the same time, with Jeff Jarrett, he says that he is now ready for the Joker's Wild, and now he says that he's ready to get that $100,000 check. But now, his partner Bulldog right here, British Bulldog right here. A bit of a back and forth contest between him and Edge on the last episode of UCPW SmackDown. And now Bulldog right now he's gotta be a bit upset with that loss that he's had against Edge at the last episode. But now the question is, can he and Jarrett actually cooperate here in this matchup? As you hear the music right there, there they are, the newly formed team of Beer Money, the James Storm, and the former UCPW World Champion and Bobby Roode. Beer Money right now. Apparently, I saw they apparently teamed up because apparently, from what I've heard, apparently Roode and Storm have had a bit of a bond backstage. So it looks like they are forming Beer Money right now, as Beer Money is now looking to make an impact here in UCPW and possibly a bit of a rivalry with the current tag team champions in Batista and Randy Orton right now. I see here Jeff Jarrett looking to start things off, and it looks like Bobby Roode is going to start things off. As you see right here, Jeff Jarrett and Bobby Roode are no strangers here in UCPW. Those two have battled it out last season for the World Championship, in which Bobby Roode has held ever since. And now Jarrett right now might be looking a bit of maybe he could be looking for a bit of some retribution of what Bobby has done for him over the past season. But now, Jarrett right now working on Roode right now.
But if one zigs and the other zags, it'll be awful.
And now, tag it in, Bulldog. And now a bit of a double team right here. Now Bulldog drawn in the corner right here. Picking up Bobby. And now, oh, and a huge spike, and now a huge spiking power driver by British Bulldog to by Rude, and now Rude looks like he reverses, now getting back into the ring. Throwing Storm in, throwing Bulldog into the corner, now making the tag. Looks like a bit of a double team, it looks like. Dropping Bulldog by both James Storm and Bobby Roode. And now Storm telling Bulldog to get up, and a huge leg drop by James Storm, and now looks like Jared had made the tag, and now Jared right now working on James Storm right now.
There's a drop kick. Nice move.
Apparently Storm and Jared right now, apparently from what I've heard of, had a bit of a backstage heat as of late. Now it looks like the anger and issues are probably going to be handled right here. It's now James Storm throwing as he threw Jared to the corner. Now what's Storm doing? And no, it looks like he had Jared's leg, and now Rude went for a bit of a kick right there. And now Bobby, what's he doing?
He misses the dive.
And now I think he went for the elbow, but I think he missed it big time. And now Bobby Roode, he's got a neck breaker connecting.
This tag team match can get out of hand.
As a bit of a tension between Jared and Roode might still be in the play right here. As you know, what would you think after that hellacious rivalry that both Jared and Roode has had in the past season? Do you think that the heat might be still happening in this matchup? Like, still the tension is a bit happening here for both men.
He's taking a long time to get up, guys. Perhaps playing a little possum.
And now Bobby and Jared right now. Looks like Jared is a bit working on Bobby. No, it looks like Bobby is trying to remind him of who he is. But now, like I said, do you think that Jared and Bobby, after that hellacious rivalry that they had last season, do you think that some of the heat might continue in this matchup between those two?
Maybe tensions will continue as if this rivalry never ended between Bobby and Jeff Jarrett. We will have to see, as they put up one of the most brutal rivalries we've seen here in UCPW. So maybe that will be on display here in this matchup.
Maybe, as you saw right there, Bobby Roode made the tag to James Storm, but now James Storm going to the top. And now Jared in a bit of trouble on the elbow. Oh, and just connecting elbow first. Head into the head of Jeff Jarrett. And now Storm picking up Jeff Jarrett. What's he doing right here? And a back break and a backstabber right there, connecting. Going for the pin. 1, 2, and a 3 count. And it looks like Beer Money. Apparently Bulldog was a bit taunting at the UCPW crowd from my point of view. And now Beer Money make their way into the Joker Squad Rumble, so they would join the likes of Big Show, Matt Hardy, Undertaker, Chris Jericho, Victor, and John Cena. Now knowing that probably after that loss with Edge, Bobby Roode could be cementing, could be close to another cementing, but with knowing that he is now a formation with James Storm, the question is, can those two actually cooperate heading into the Joker Squad Rumble? But now, ladies and gentlemen, it is now time for the final 4 entries in this Joker's Wild 3 match, in this whole Joker's Wild 3. After this matchup, there are no more participants. It's just these 4 men will have another shot. One of these men will have, or at least one of these teams will be having their shot cemented. And now, introducing first for team number 1, Mankind. And now, Mankind, your tag team partner will be The Rock. Okay, Rock, Mankind, you know the rules, so let's find out who your opponents are. Introducing first, the current #1 contender for the World Championship, Daniel, and the winner of the Best in the World Series, Daniel Bryan. And Daniel Bryan, your tag team partner will be
Macho Man Randy Savage.
the returning Macho Man Randy Savage. I see right here, ladies and gentlemen, this will be the final matchup before our main event, which is the Joker's Wild Rumble, in which it will be Mankind and The Rock teaming up against Daniel Bryan and Macho Man Randy Savage. That crowd that we have had so far in this whole Joker's Wild 3, but now here comes one of the men that is going to be participating and teaming up with The Rock, and which is Mankind. We haven't seen much of Mankind here in UCPW for season 3, but now maybe this could be cementing his legacy, as he might be looking on heading into his 3rd. But now the question is, can he and The Rock actually cooperate in this whole matchup against 2 of the best here in UCPW? You see right there, Mankind ready for his matchup, but now we have to wait for his tag team partner, as The Rock right now here in the Drama Bowl is here. The most electrifying man is here in the UCPW arena. The Rock has electrified the UCPW arena and Joker's Wild here in this arena right here. But now the question is, can he and Mankind actually try to cooperate on heading into this matchup? Sorry there, Rock. He made his debut a couple of episodes ago here on UCPW episode. Mankind, we haven't seen him for a while. But now maybe these two can actually work together and probably qualify for the Joker's Wild Rumble. We'll have to find out. As you hear the music right now, here comes the first of their opponents. With Daniel Bryan right here, the current #1 contender for the UCPW World Championship. Now, knowing that Daniel Bryan is a former light heavyweight champion and the winner of the first ever Best in the World Series, do you think that Edge might be looking backstage watching Daniel Bryan on heading into this matchup here tonight?
Judging from this reaction, I would say
maybe that's a possibility. Maybe Edge wants to see what new tricks Daniel has learned ever since the last time we saw Daniel in the ring. It's been a little bit since we see Daniel wrestle for UCPW, so maybe he's trying to see what Daniel is capable of.
I see the yes chants are in play here, but with that music, that means one man. It's his tag team partner, Macho Man Randy Savage, coming back home here after a couple weeks ago from the UCPW, after the GCW UCPW shakeup. Now, Nero, you had a bit from Macho Man Randy Savage in GCW about last season a few times here in season 3. Tell me what it was like to be in the presence of the Macho Man himself.
One of the best skilled wrestlers to date, the Macho Man, Randy Savage. No doubt about it. Right, he's definitely gonna put on a show here tonight.
You're right, as you know, Macho Man first started here, coming from the very beginning here in UCPW, and now he is cemented back home here in the UCPW arena, and this matchup is going to be underway. It looks like Mankind and Dan Bryan are going to start off here in this matchup. One of these teams will be the final, will fill in the final spots for the Joker's Wild Rumble, which will be up next, ladies and gentlemen. But now the question remains, can these two teams cooperate? As now Dan Bryan is thrown Mankind to the outside right now, as the ref is already starting to count right here. And now Mankind clobbering Ray at Dan Bryan right now.
Exactly what he's doing in there, Cole. I expect to see plenty of tags so he and his partner can stay fresh. Now he finds himself
and now throwing Dan Bryan into that LED turnbuckle pole. And now the count of 5 right now. Mankind now it looks like he's biting the ear of Dan Bryan right here. Already at the count of 7. Throwing Dan Bryan back in the ring. Mankind and Daniel make the count. And now Dan Bryan reversing. Dragging Mankind into his corner. A bit of a smart move right there. Now he makes the tag to Macho Man Randy Savage. And now Savage right now with a huge scoop slam to Mankind. And Mankind and Randy Savage are no strangers here in UCPW, as they participate in the first episode of UCPW SmackDown from the very beginning, season 1. So these two are no strangers here in the UCPW arena. But now, the heat between these two are probably going to continue at the same time with Savage. He might be hanging on to bigger things, but with Mankind, we don't know where he's going into the road of best in the world. And now Mankind doing the same thing that he did with Dan Bryan, clobbering away with those vicious strikes into the back of Macho Man. Now it looks like he's making a attack to The Rock right now. And now Rock and Savage are battling out. It's Rock right now. He's got Savage on the ropes. I know, with a huge couple of elbows right there. As you hear the crowd, they're cheering for Rock, but now Dan Bryan Savage makes the tag, and Dan Bryan is in this matchup. Now working away on The Rock. And now Dan Bryan picking up Rock right now. And now there's a huge suplex by Dan Bryan. Going to the middle rope. And a huge senton by Dan Bryan. Rock might be in a bit of a situation. He's a bit of... Now Dan Bryan had a bit of a dragon sleeper right there by the ropes. But it looks like that's not going to count. As now Dan Bryan going for those vicious yes kicks. And now Bryan, oh, and a huge strike connecting. Now what Dan Bryan could be going for right here. What's he doing? Looks like he's a bit of a taking a breather. Now work out to the back. And now Bryan could be ending it right here, as he's going to connect Rock with a running knee. Going for the pin right now. 1, 2, and no, it looks like Mankind is able to break up the pinfall, but now Savage throwing Mankind to the outside. And now Rock reversing Dan Bryan right now. Mankind getting back up Heading back into the corner. Now Rock stomping away on Dan Bryan. And now it looks like he was going to go for a knee, but no, it looks like Bryan reverses. And now Bryan going for a dive, but no, it looks like Rock was able to make the tag and get out of there. So Bryan missed that crossbody, but now Mankind back in it. Now Dan Bryan dropping Mankind right now on the mat. And now Bryan throwing Mankind into the corner. And now making an attack to Savage. What is this right here, ladies and gentlemen? Oh, it looks like, oh, and a atomic drop and then a big boot by Randy Savage. Now what's Savage doing? Aim to the middle. An elbow. Mankind reverses. And now Mankind picking up Savage right now. He's got Savage in a bit of a fireman's carry right here. And now dropping Savage on the top rope right there. And now Mankind looks like he was a bit going for a signature right there. And now Savage reversing with a huge atomic drop connecting. Now Savage looks like to be taking a breather right here.
His body has gone through in this match is a little disturbing. I don't know why he hasn't made the tag yet. It's almost like he enjoys
Savage, a bit of taking a breather right here. Mankind has got to be knocked out. No, wait, Mankind is back up, but now Mankind working on Randy Savage with that Russian leg sweep. What could Mankind be going for right here? Work on the leg. Now Rock catch a bit of a breather right here as Savage is thrown to the outside by Mankind. Now thrown into those steel steps. Mankind just throwing Savage into those steel steps. And now it looks like Savage is trying to reverse. What a move on that takedown by Randy Savage. Now Rock now distracting Randy Savage. The ref is at count of 5 right now. Now at count 6. Rock's got to get Savage and Mankind back into the ring. Ref's at count 7. And now Savage. He's got to find a way to get back in the ring. It's the ref's at count of 8. Savage is back in. Mankind is back in. Both men were able to get back. And now Savage throwing Rock into the ring. Now back and forth merry-go-round right here. As Savage working on the leg of Mankind right now. And now Savage looks like he was going for a chop. But now Mankind going for the pin on Savage. 1. And no, 1 count. Macho Man kicks out. Now work on the head. Boy, Savage is getting back up. Now Savage, neckbreaker right there. Mankind could be is a bit of a take a beating right here. It looks like Rock is a bit making Mankind do all the work with that huge atomic drop connecting. And now Mankind making the tag. Rock is back in. Now it looks like Rock with a bit in momentum right there. As Savage right now, he's got Rock going for a bit of an airplane spin.
And I think it's clear that the Rock is feeling the physicality.
And now Savage picking up Rock, but now Rock sweeps him off his feet. And now Rock is back in this. And now Rock with a spine buster. Now what could the Rock be thinking right here? What's Rock doing? In the middle right here. And a DDT connecting. Rock is taking a breather right here. And now the Rock, what's he doing? Scott Savage looks like he was going for a scoop slam, but no, Savage reverses with a net breaker. And now Savage, what's he doing? A huge spiking pile driver. And now Savage could be calling for an end right here, going to the top. And with that coming in, Macho Man going for an elbow drop. Elbow drop connecting by Macho Man, going for the pin. 1, 2, and no, Mankind is able to break up the pin as Dan Bryan. Huge suplex by Dan Bryan to Mankind, rolling him out. Now Dan Bryan makes it back to his side as Savage is slowly picking up Rock, and now Rock reverses, and now I think Rock was going for a bit of going for the Rock bottom, but it looks like Savage reversed. But now Rock bottom connects to Randy Savage. I think Mankind and Dan Bryan are fighting on the outside. Rock going for the pin on Savage. 1, 2, and no! Randy Savage is able to kick out. And it looks like Daniel's getting back on his knees, so it looks like Mankind was able to do a bit of damage on Daniel Bryan. And now kick it to the gut of Randy Savage. Rock right now. A huge net breaker. What could Rock be thinking right here? Dragging Savage. And now tagging in Mankind as the crowd is cheering for Rock. And now both looks like Mankind with that two-handed bulldog. And now Savage reversing again now. And a Russian leg sweep. And now going to the top. Savage, what's he doing? It looks like he's telling Mankind to get up. What's he doing? And Savage, a double axe hand. No, Mankind reverses. And now Mankind going for a bit of a roll up right here. 1, 2, and no. Savage is able to kick out as the Rock get back in as Dan Bryan was heading back in. Able to break the pinfall up. But now, what's Mankind doing? And Mankind, what's he doing? Huge spiking power driver, busting Savage open. And now Mankind, what's he doing? A huge snap suplex. And now Mankind, oh, it looks like he was going for a atomic drop, but it looks like Savage reverses into a bulldog. And now Savage going for a pile driver of his own right here. And now Savage, net breaker. Now Savage, he's got to get up. He's got to find some way to pick up the victory for him and Bryan if they want to compete in the Joker Squad Rumble. And now Savage with, after that backbreaker, going to the top. Savage telling, looks like he's telling, and looks like Savage, double axe handle, going for the pin right now. Bryan, 1, 2, and no, Rock is able to break up the pinfall right there. And now Dan Bryan with a huge dragon suplex. Rock is rolled out. Mankind is in a bit of trouble. And now wait, Mankind, what's he doing? Oh, and Randy Savage reversing. Looks like Bryan is a bit working on Rock. It looks like. Oh, and a huge back atomic drop by Randy Savage. Yep, Dan Bryan looks like it's to be working on the Rock, as Rock is not down. And now what's Savage doing? A huge knee into the head of Mankind, going for the pin. 1, 2, and no, Mankind somehow able to kick out. And see here, Rock at Dan Bryan's corner. Rock is starting to get back up, and now Savage going back to the top, telling Mankind to get up. And now Savage, the double axe handle right there. Now Rock is back up, going for the pin. Rock's not paying attention. 1, 2, and it looks like Savage and Bryan are gonna advance to the Joker's Wild Rumble, and we'll be filling in those final 2 spots. huge victory for Daniel Bryan and Macho Man. As you know, Savage picked up the win, knowing that he hasn't missed a thing, acting like he has never missed a thing here in UCPW. As you hear the crowd loving it. And now Savage shaking Daniel Bryan's hand. Huge ovation for these two men right here. Huge ovation for Randy Savage on his return back here in UCPW, and Daniel Bryan. Congrats to both men. But now, ladies and gentlemen, it is time. It is time for our main event of the evening, in which it is the 10-man Joker's Wild Rumble. And now, there will be no pinfalls, no submissions, but at the same time, it is all for that $100,000 check. So now, ladies and gentlemen, let's read the card off here. It will be Matt Hardy. The following participants are as followed: Matt Hardy, The Undertaker, The Big Show, Chris Jericho, Victor, John Cena, Bobby Roode, James Storm, and now Randy Savage and Daniel Bryan. One of those 10 men will be able to compete. Those 10 men will be competing here in this huge Joker's Wild Rumble. But at the same time, one man will be heading out and cement themselves from being the third winner of the Joker's Wild, edging the names like Baron Corbin and Titus O'Neil, who are currently in GCW right now. One of these 10 men will be able to pick up that $100,000 check. Question is, which one will cement themselves here tonight?
And don't forget, not only with that $100,000 check, that possible GCW contract in there.
That is not in the books right there. That is not.
Yes, it is.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
How is it right in the book? How is it?
Because it is.
It's not.
Yes, it is. Let's get on to the match.
But now, ladies and gentlemen, with this huge Joker's Wild Rumble, one of these 10 men will be winning that $100,000 check. No GCW contract. But let's find out who drew not. No. There is no GCW contract. It looks like the Big Show is gonna be number 1 in this Joker's Wild Rumble. What a huge shocker this is. Do you think that Big Show might be having a bit of an opportunity here, knowing that he will be starting at number 1 here in this Joker's Wild Rumble?
Maybe this will benefit Big Show, and Big Show advancing this far. Maybe this proves that he wants that GCW contract at the winner gets.
That is not in the play. In this match, it's only for that $100,000 check.
Which contains it.
No, it doesn't. Let's find out who drew number 2 in this Joker's Wild Rumble. And it looks like it's going to be one of the Ascension members, But which one is it? Is it Victor or John Cena? That's the question. And it looks like it's gonna be John Cena entering at number 2. The leader of the Ascension is gonna be number 2. So it looks like the two competitors starting off in this Joker's Wild Rumble will be John Cena and the Big Show. One of these two men are going to start things off. Maybe those two will be ending the matchup. Only, like I said, one man will be cementing themselves as they will be the third winner of the Joker's Wild, and one of these 10 men will be cementing themselves with that $100,000 check that will be provided here in this event. This matchup is underway.
I don't think there's a more dramatic match in all of WWE than the Royal Rumble. The last time I heard San Antonio this loud was when we were last here for the Royal Rumble.
Now Cena is a big work on Big Show, and now we're gonna find out who's the next entry it is for this matchup. And now it looks like it's gonna be Bobby Roode, the former UCPW World Champion. Looks like Bobby Roode is gonna be looking at finding himself in that contender spot. But now looks like Cena and Bobby are working together in this matchup. Do you think this could be a bit of a sportsmanship heading into this matchup, knowing that maybe the top guy that they have to worry about is the Big Show?
Maybe it is. If they try to get the big man out of it, that'll definitely get these two one step closer on picking up that $100,000 check and that GCW contract in the near future.
And it looks like Cena is gonna have a bit of help right here, as here comes Victor in this matchup, and now Cena's got Big Show, and it looks like Bobby's gonna try and connect Victor with that huge DDT connecting. And now Cena trying to pick up Big Show, but no, Big Show reverses. And now here comes number 5 right now, and it looks like here comes Chris Jericho, the current UCPW Grand Champion. As you know right now, it's only for that $100,000 check, knowing that Jericho doesn't have to defend the Grand Championship here in this matchup. And now it looks like Big Show is almost trying to eliminate Cena. Now Cena gets out of the elimination, saved himself. And now Victor
always had great stamina. See if it lasts here. And this will be number 6.
And now Victor right now gonna be staring at Bobby Roode right now as he's going for the elimination on Jericho. And here comes the current number 1 contender for the World Championship, and it's Daniel Bryan.
Oh boy, that could have been bad, Michael.
And now Big Show. Oh, it looks like he's eliminated Victor already. Already at the first elimination here in this Joker's Wild Rumble. As now Cena is apparently going to be on his own now. And now Cena looking like to be looking for the 5-knuckle shoulder. Here comes Macho Man Randy Savage. And now Cena, what could he be going for right here? Savage right now. He's got Big Show. Now what could he be going? And now Cena, a bit of trouble right here. Now Jericho's going after Cena right now. Now Bobby Roode working on Savage. Now Big Show looking to go after Bryan.
We are about to see number 8 now. Jericho struggling a bit.
And now here comes some help for Bobby Roode. Here comes James Storm. Beer Money is now officially in this Joker's Wild Rumble right now.
On a sickening thud as their skulls collide. Oh boy, he is rolling.
Now, oh, and Daniel Bryan holding on. And now Bryan could be in a bit of trouble. Now both look like Jericho and Big Show are working together to eliminate Daniel Bryan. What could this mean? Are we seeing like a secret relationship between Jericho and Big Show?
Maybe this is a sign of those two want to be a team again in UCPW. And maybe this is how they're going to take it. And maybe this is how they're going to do it.
And now it looks like things are gonna pick up as Daniel Bryan is surprisingly eliminated. The Grand Champion Chris Jericho is eliminated, and now here comes Undertaker.
Whoa, missed by a large margin there.
The only man in this matchup right now. Oh, and looks like we have a cross neckbreaker right there by Bobby Roode. As we know, ladies and gentlemen, and it looks like Cena is holding on. And no way he hasn't. Cena is eliminated. And now, as you know right here, ladies and gentlemen, let's not forget, Undertaker and Bobby Roode had a bit of heat when those two fought at One Night Only Victory Road. Undertaker came out the victor in that matchup, but now Bobby Roode is going to try to cement that loss, possibly in this Joker's Wild Rumble. And now Bryan is eliminated by Big Show. And now Undertaker and Big Show are going at it.
Nope, reverses it.
And now Big Show looks to be in a bit of trouble right here. It's now Savage. And oh wait, Big Show is eliminated by Undertaker.
That one misses big time. Better luck next time. Here we go.
And now Storm is eliminated. And now here comes the last man in this matchup, in which is Matt Hardy, Undertaker's partner at the beginning. And now Matt Hardy. And now, oh, and it looks like Undertaker has eliminated Bobby Roode. So now, ladies and gentlemen, we're down to the final three. Savage, Matt Hardy, and The Undertaker. Taker looking back at Randy as Matt Hardy and Savage are going at it. But, Nero, if you had to pick one of these three men, who would it be? Who would be walking out at this matchup?
That would be a difficult one because all three of these men, they want to win this Joker's World Series. And when you see that, you really see the best out of these three, and that's what you are going to see. One of these three will walk away victorious in this matchup, earning them that coveted GCW
contract. No contract. There's no contract, folks. And now Savage, Tawny, and now Matt Hardy and Undertaker are going back at it. And now Undertaker rolling to the ropes, trying to hold on, as Matt Hardy and Randy Savage are going at it right now.
In a back-and-forth match like this, he has to do everything in his power not to let his opponent gain too much momentum here.
And now Savage looks like he's got Matt Hardy. And Hardy is eliminated. We are down to the final two right now. Undertaker and Randy Savage. One of these men will be cementing themselves in this whole Joker's Wild Rumble, as Undertaker and Savage have been in path as of late. These two men have been on a tremendous roll. Savage back here in UCPW. Undertaker having the most eliminations here so far. And now Savage picking up Taker, but no, Taker reverses. Taker turning right now. This could be a momentum run right. This could be a big one right here. But at the same time, as you hear the crowd right now, it looks like they're on the side of Undertaker. But now Taker going for an end right here. Choke slam. All Taker has to do is throw Randy Savage over the top. Can he do it? And no Savage reversing. And no Savage reversing here with those huge elbows. One of these two men will cement themselves in history as the third winner of Joker's Wild. And now Taker could be calling for an end right here. And now Taker going for a tombstone pile driver. And now all Taker has to do is throw Savage in over the top rope. Oh, that's all Taker has to do. But no, he's got Savage. A fallaway slam.
This might be the end of the road for him, Byron. Well, if he can't
Taker, all he has to eliminate Savage. But no, it looks like Savage got back out. No, Taker! Savage is eliminated! Undertaker has done it! Undertaker has won the Joker's Wild Rumble! And with that $100,000 check! Taker cementing that after that Best in the World series, that Taker is able to pick up the victory here in UCPW, and now cementing his name in the Joker's Wild, making him the winner of the third annual Joker's Wild Rumble. Undertaker cementing himself victorious and getting that $100,000 check. That is gonna do for this episode. This is gonna do for this one night only event. I want to thank everybody for watching. If you enjoyed this, leave and want to see more one night onlys in the future here in UCPW, leave a like, comment down below, and subscribe to the channel if you're new here and don't want to miss a upbeat. Shouts out to my colleagues here tonight and to everybody who watched the stream or is watching it afterwards, because you guys are the true MVPs. The next upcoming schedule, we will be coming back to you this weekend for one night only Joker's Wild, and then the upcoming UCPW episodes probably on Wednesday. But at the same time, this is Christian Tracy signing off right here. Until next time, peace out.